how long does it take, say, a regular deer mount? If someone brings you, I know it seems like it takes forever because we wait like a year, but I know.
It's a process. I mean, when we get them during hunting season, we're not getting anything mounted. We're skinning, rough fleshing, salted, everything, and then we'll put it back in the freezer till it's time to get ready to the tan. And but as far you talking about like hourly wise, how many hours go in a typical mount?
After it's when you got it, you're like you got the form sitting there.
The form ready to go. I mean, I can if everything goes right, you can get one done 3-4 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we'll bag it and let the clay firm up for a couple of days, and then the next day go.
But people don't see all the prep that gets you to that point.
Yeah. It's all.
If you've ever seen a deer skin out, it's not a pretty sight.
Right. It's I mean, even a skull mount. A lot of people think they can tackle that.
I've done skull mounts.
Nope. They're a pain in the butt too. So
I got to the sinus cavity, and gagged a few times, throwed that thing down. I was done. When you reach up in there and pull out them little gray looking, or they ain't little gray looking worms. They was about big as you pinky. They were all up in that nasal cavity, and I like got sick.
Oh yeah, somebody thinks it's $100, $150, $200 for a skull mount's too high. They ain't never done one.
No.
I mean, I've boiled some. It's pretty damn nasty. That's the only way I've ever done it. I've heard of people sticking them in anthills. I don't know if it really
don't work.
Do that.
No,
a coon or coyote's gonna get it before the ants do.
I lost a buck like that.
Really?
Stuck one in an anthill and had it tied to the nearest little tree to it, and they still got it off of there.
So on your skulls, what do you do?
I got beetles, and I'll put them in that, and they'll eat it down, and then of course I got degreasing vats. That's the main thing in a skull mount. A lot of people think they can just chunk them in there and get all the meat off. Well, there's grease in that bone that you gotta get out, and you don't want to boil it because if you boil it, it'll break the bone down, it'll fall apart. So that's the main thing. You gotta.
What's the nastiest part of that process?
If somebody
when they've been hauling around the truck for about 5 days at 80-degree weather, and then hey,
I got a maggot fee. If it's got maggots on it, you're paying extra.
Is it really?
Yeah. I won last year. Eyes were bulging. I turned away. I'm like, no, I ain't doing that.